Okay, if you're leaving a firm because it's slow, is it okay to say so in your next interview? Yeah, it is actually. If a law firm is slow and doesn't have enough work, you can talk about how they've lost people in this practice here, that things are slow, that you wouldn't be concerned normally, but this is some of their biggest clients or whatever. And so you can say that, but I want to be very clear about a couple of things that are important. The best people during most recessions, not and slowdowns in work. So there's a slowdown right now in real estate. There's a slowdown in corporate. Most people that are very talented and are able, that are, I don't know what the word is, but the best people in most law firms, when it gets slow, the law firm will hold on to them because they know the person is good and they know they've made money from them in the past and they can continue to make money. They don't have to train someone to get them up to speed. The person's nice and gets along well, people. And why would they get rid of them? So that's how law firms think. So if a law firm is letting you go, many times the people they will let go when things slow down are young associates because they haven't been trained. So there's not a lot of worth to them yet. They'll let young associates go, or they'll let senior associates don't have whatever they don't want to keep around, or they'll let people go that have a bad attitude. So that's one of the reasons I talk about attitude and things, or people that are working hard. So they'll keep the most valuable people around. If you are able to stay in firms through slow periods, typically the law firm will reassure you, they'll tell you things. You should have relationships with partners and you can use, you should have a network. But if it's slow, people are getting laid off, there's nothing you can do, that it doesn't matter and the firm's slow, then you should basically, you can talk about that, be better off talking about how you want to go to the firm for other reasons, because it's not going to make it look like you'll do the same thing to them because every firm gets slow. So you need to figure out the best way to approach that. So my feeling is you can say the work is slow if you want in a next interview. But if you say that, the firm you're interviewing with is going to say things get slow here too. So what's this person going to do if things get slow? So often you're better off of trying to portray things and you're trying to move up. The firm does more of the type of work that you want, all those sorts of things. So if you can do that effectively, you're going to be much better off in the long. Okay, this is a good in terms of getting a job. So always try to present yourself as someone that's awesome, and you're moving to this firm because they're even more awesome. And they do exactly what you want to do and you weren't doing that before. That's a much better answer than saying it's slow and I might lose my job, because you're basically, if you say that, you're showing that you could be disloyal when work slows down there. And you're also showing that you're not getting work, you're not valued. And so you need to really be careful about that. And that's how I would say. So yes, you can say it's okay to say it, but it's better off to do something else.